The magic arts are all about a sorcerer's capacity to persuade the audience to momentarily suspend their belief in reality. After all, this draws in a sense of curiosity, the earliest emotion that our human psyche uncovers. Just like the fascinating knife-throwing performance, or the renowned Matt Franco's barkeeper's trick. Welcome back to Illusion Insider. Today, we are unearthing the mysteries behind some of the best magical feats performed on the Got Talent stage. Let's dive right in, starting with the blindfolded knife and card stunt. The first trick we're uncovering is the blindfolded knife and card trick. Andrew Lee, the wizard from Malaysia, presented a trick on Britain's Got Talent that left both the audience and judges fascinated and shocked with his phenomenal knife-throwing card trick. Here's his process. Andrew first summons the show's presenters, Ant and Deck, onto the stage. He requests Deck to choose a random card from the deck. He rips a piece from the selected card's corner, replaces the damaged card into the deck, and hands over the deck to Ant, instructing him to scatter the cards in the air upon his signal. He then straps a blackboard around Deck's neck and shares his intentions to obtain Deck's chosen card by piercing it with a knife whilst blindfolded. The blade is heading straight towards Deck. This nerve-wracking performance left both judges and audience horrified with this seemingly unachievable trick. But how did he manage it? Here's the secret, starting with a stern reminder to never attempt such feats at home or anywhere else. Now, on to the trick's explanation. The card Deck chose was subtly forced onto him. Also, Andrew never actually threw the knife. The knife embedded in the target was already placed inside the board with an identical two of hearts. Let's delve deeper into how the two hearts card was manipulated onto Deck. Andrew employed a common card forcing technique. As you can see here, the bottom card in the deck was the two of hearts and was intentionally positioned at the deck's bottom. Andrew cuts the deck and cleverly creates a pinky break, a technique used by card magicians to discreetly mark a spot in the deck between the two of hearts and the rest of the cards. Initially, he drops the cards slowly, but when Deck says stop, he instantly drops all the cards from under the break, leaving the forced card, that two of hearts, on the lower deck. This is how the card was forced. Afterward, Andrew tears off a piece of the card, puts the ripped card back into the deck, and gives it to Ant to throw into the air. Now, what about that two of hearts that appeared on the target, matching perfectly with the torn corner piece? For that, Andrew uses another two of hearts prefixed onto the board before the act began. Both of these identical cards, the forced one and the one on the target, were pre-sectioned. In other words, Andrew stacked both cards together and cut them at the same time. That's how this breathtaking trick was executed. Now, the card positioned at the top of the deck is cut all the way through, and this card is the one preset with the knife within the board. The card at the deck's base is only halfway cut. If you pay close attention during the act, when Deck says stop, he doesn't display the card from the middle where it was cut. He only reveals the card from the bottom of the deck, verifying it was pre-cut. Even in this shot, you can see that the imposing card has a fold mark, further confirming the pre-cut. All Andrew had to do was follow the cut and tear the corner part along a predetermined line. That way, the corner piece also matches the two of heart within the target board. That's why Andrew was the one to rip off the corner, not the host. But what about that missing corner of the card that went unnoticed when thrown to the floor? The ripped card was adhered to the card beneath it using double-sided tape. Hence, it wasn't easily identifiable when the cards were tossed in the air. Now, onto the prefabricated mechanism. As we know, the knife was never thrown. Andrew merely feigned throwing a knife. So, where did the knife in his hand vanish to? If you look at this shot, the knife he holds is attached to a thin black elastic cord that runs up his sleeve. When the cards are thrown, Andrew pretends to throw the knife. In reality, as his hand lunges forward, he releases the knife, which is pulled back into his sleeve by the elastic cord. Since the hand moves quicker than the eye, you couldn't see the knife retract. When the knife is pulled back into his sleeve, it activates a remote control signal to the concealed mechanism inside the target board on Deck's chest. As the camera cuts away, a hidden spring mechanism inside the board is triggered. This image illustrates how the pre-cut card and the knife were placed on a spring-loaded base inside a secret compartment. When Andrew pretends to throw the knife, the base raises to a vertical position, creating the illusion of a knife hitting the target. The mechanism is concealed beneath a fur cover shaped like a door, allowing the platform to spring up. This can be confirmed by slowing down his performance on Asia's Got Talent, where you can see the card and the knife pop out of the board from the top with the help of a spring. And there you have it, folks, a carefully planned and executed heart-stopping illusion. The second trick involves a milk carton by a bartender. Matt Franco, America's Got Talent's Season 9 winner, returned in Season 12 to all the judges yet again. This time, he had a unique prop, a milk carton. He starts by pouring a refreshing drink from the carton. He fills one glass with milk, no surprises there, but then things get intriguing. Matt manages to produce orange juice from the same carton, followed by a total of 6 glasses filled with entirely different liquids, including water. It's a complex trick indeed. The last beverage Matt poured was lemonade. Following this, he invites the judges to select a glass and sample the drinks. All seem quite satisfied, especially Simon with his cool beer. To assure everyone that there were no tricks involved, he tears apart the carton pack. But how did he do it? Was the carton a prop? Before unveiling the secret, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click that bell icon for instant updates on our latest videos. Now, let's dive into the secret behind this trick. Some may speculate that the carton was specifically designed with multiple compartments to contain different liquids, but that's not the case. Matt confirmed at the end that there were no gimmicks inside the carton. So where did the liquids come from? The actual secret lies within the glasses, not the carton. The carton was filled with water, which he poured into all the glasses. When he picked up each of the 6 glasses, they all seemed empty. However, 5 of them contained different colored powders at the bottom. The only truly empty glass was the one filled with water, which he showed to the audience to gain their trust. The other glasses had a slightly deeper bottom, concealing the dry powders. The audience couldn't see the powders as Matt held the glasses at the bottom, hiding them while filling. As he poured the water, it mixed with the colored powders to create an illusion of the milk transforming into various colored liquids. The only glass containing a drinkable powder was the lemonade. Now, aside from the lemonade, none of those other liquids were drinkable. So, did the judges actually taste them? The tray holding the drinks was switched with another tray containing real drinks. If you pay close attention, you'll notice Matt's assistant appear after a camera cut. He covertly switched the trades while Matt engaged Tyra in conversation, diverting attention away from him. Sadly, the camera missed this crucial moment. But if you look at the footage before the switch, the beer lacked foam. After the switch, it appeared as a perfect beer with a nice frothy head. Also, comparing 2 frames confirms the tray switch. In the first image, the milk level was lower than the water glass. But when the tray reached the judge's table, the milk and water levels all appeared similar. This clever illusion successfully fooled the judges. Moving on to our final trick on the list, the high-stakes escape act known as the Death Trap Escape. Performed by the Japanese magician Hiroki Hara on America's Got Talent, this thrilling escape act was truly a heart-stopping spectacle. After appearing on stage, Hara performed a quick costume change to astound the audience. He then entered a death trap box, lined with knives on all sides. His assistants locked him inside, and the rope holding the box was set ablaze. The knives appeared to penetrate the box, leaving the audience in suspense. But to everyone's surprise, Hara emerged unharmed in front of the judge's table. So how did Hara evade this death trap? Here's the secret. Firstly, the knives that appeared to pierce the box were custom-made props, posing no threat to the magician. The trick comprised 2 elements, the costume change and the escape. For the costume change, Hara was dressed in 2 outfits. The red outer costume lacked buttons and was draped over his shoulder. To reveal the black costume beneath, Hara simply pulled the outer one aside after raising a curtain. The escape part of the trick involved the death trap box, which had 2 hidden compartments. Another assistant was concealed in the black compartment with sufficient space at the box's base for his legs. As Hara lowered himself into the box, his assistant extended his right hand. Once Hara was entirely inside, the assistant extended his left hand. Beneath the box, a hidden door led to the staircase underneath the box. Yes, the staircase was hollow, and Hara slid down into it. The assistants moved the staircase aside before setting the box on fire. Using the cover of darkness, Hara emerged from the steps and stealthily moved towards the judge's desk. The assistant in the box, now safely in the back compartment, activated a latch, causing the burnt rope to fall and fake knives to pierce the box. Upon inspection, the box appeared empty. The assistant remained hidden, concealed behind a blackboard inside the box. Finally, Hara revealed himself, stunning everyone with this breathtaking illusion. So, there you have it, the secrets behind some of the most famous magic tricks on Got Talent. Which one fascinated you the most? The knife-throwing trick, the milk carton trick, or that death trap escape act? If there's another magic trick you'd like us to explain, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. And thank you for watching.